Today, testing our Powerclean Max. I'm a little nervous. My last practice on Wednesday was a little rough. I almost threw up on 2 separate occasions. We had 100s and then we did stadium runs. After that, we had a core circuit. So safe to say, I took yesterday off completely. I had a general day, some dumbbell circuit stuff, but it felt like I got hit by a car, so I decided to call the audible and not do that. Today, focusing on the present moment, okay? We're focusing on maxing our power clean. The goal is 225 today. Last cycle I tested, I got 215. This is all just stepping stones, road to the Lizzo power clean. If you guys don't know, Lizzo's current body weight on Google's listed at 265 pounds. The goal is to power clean Lizzo's body weight before or at Florida once I go back down to the THP house to train with the guys. That is the goal. So today is just a stepping stone in the right direction. I'm about to go to the gas station, about to try out a new energy drink I've never tried before. Josh Rubel really recommends it, so we're gonna see what it's like. We're gonna give a little review on it, and then we're gonna go to the gym. All right, let's go. All right, we're at the gas station right now. I just picked up the drink. It's gonna be a little surprise what I got. Maybe not, if me hinting at Josh Rubel recommending it wasn't a surprise already. Guys, White Monster. Fun fact about me, that was my nickname in the bedroom back in high school. That and Tripod. So we're gonna crack this bad boy open, see what it tastes like. I'm a little scared. The branding's kind of scary. I'm a little nervous. We're gonna see what this is like. Yeah, that's quite nice. How much caffeine does this have? Only 150? Dude, I should have bought a Red Bull. I should have got a Red Bull instead. Not this. But we're gonna crush it. See what the caffeine high is hitting on. But yeah, I'll see you once we get to the gym parking lot. All right, we're at the local YMCA for today's lift. This place is like 5 minutes down the road from me. It's really close, but the issue is it's also right next to my old local high school. And that poses a problem because all the little goblins that go to that high school like to immediately hit this gym after class. And school just got out for the weekend, so I'm a little skeptical on how much availability for the squat racks there are. So as for my review on the White Monster, man, it's not bad. I was expecting it to be better. I wish it had sugar. This is 0 sugar. But yeah, no, I think Red Bull's still my favorite energy drink. If I was to rate this, and given my rating of a Red Bull being a 9.2. Fuck! Alright, my video cut out. But we're back regardless. But like I was saying, if a Red Bull is rated a 9.2 out of 10 on my scale, because that's my favorite energy drink, I'd give this like an 8.1. I feel like that's pretty respectable. I know Josh swears by this. I don't know why. It's not that good. It's decent. It's above average. I've had worse. Shout out Zoa. The worst energy drinks you could probably drink. Those things suck dick, bro. Guys, we got pretty lucky today. Squat racks are wide open, so we're in business. So I'm gonna warm up, and we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, let's break down what happened, because that was a little disappointing to say the least. I'm transparent, I'll show my L's. The weight was actually feeling really light today. My first and second pulls were actually really good. I was getting really good height on the bar. The issue was my catch. Even during my warm-ups, my back was a little owie-zowie, a little ouchy. I just decided to push through a little bit, see if it felt better with the warm-ups, and it did. As I kept going heavier and heavier and getting close to maximal weights, my back started to tighten up on me, and that's what was really inhibiting me. You can see on my attempt at, I think it was 195, my attempt at 195, the catch was horrible, even though it moved just as fast as when I doubled 185. I moved up to 205, attempted that. I bitched out of the catch again, but it moved so well that I'm like, you know what, let me jump up to 215, try to at least tie my PR, and see how 225 moves. The issue was, once I started getting to that weight, my back started tightening up on me. Again, after the warm-up, it really inhibited me. And once I got to 215 and I was trying to catch it, that's when I realized, I'm like, nah, my back's just gonna be the reason why I can't catch it. It was moving really well. Combined with this past week of training, started pushing my intensity on squats a lot more, because I know that's holding me back a lot. It's really fatigued my nervous system, combined with the workouts I did earlier this week. I think I'm just too fatigued. Honestly, that's pretty normal. Last time I hit 215, I went through a cycle or two. My power clean was down a lot. My max going into my 215 PR was 205. The past cycle or two before that, when I would test my power clean, I could only get 185. Then once I deloaded, like fully, that's when it jumped up 10 pounds and got 215. So I think after this next cycle, fuck! It cut out again. But yeah, I think after this next cycle or two, I'm gonna be getting 225. The bar moved really fast on my weights, so it's not a strength issue at all. I think it's just a fatigue thing. In between the sets, my legs and arms were low-key shaking. I could tell my nervous system was really firing off on me. That's all I had programmed today, so after this, I'm gonna go to this Mexican spot, get a burrito bowl, and then probably jerk off and take a nap. But yeah, listen, the road to the Lizzo Power Clean's not dead whatsoever, okay? Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back to go 2 steps forward. That was stupid. 2 steps back to go 5 steps forward. You know what I mean? That's better. That's better. I'm gonna be recording my lifts a little more often. Fun fact, I maxed out on my squat on Monday. My max is 245. Yeah, my Power Clean Max is only 30 pounds off of my back squat max. So I think really pushing my quad strength on squats, getting that number up, it's gonna make it a whole lot easier for my power clean. That's all I have to say, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Toodles!